How's it growing, YouTube? It's your boy Mikey Dread. Welcome back to Dread Grows Trees. Before we get started, I want to thank all of you for the amazing response and support of our first video when we started the seeds for these beautiful ladies. Thousands of views, hundreds of subscribers. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. It means the world. But let's check on them here. This is day 20 of those girls we started in the last episode. Right now you're looking at our apple strudel autos from Fast Buds. And then the back row here in the small black pots, those are going to be the photo period seeds that are GMO cookies. The goal today is to take everything out of the tent and take all these small ones and get them moved outside. So we're going to be transplanting 3 GMO cookies outside. We're going to be transplanting a bunch of the autoflowers. Most of those are apple strudel. There's a couple mysteries. So the first step for that is going to be to cut the bottoms out of all these pots. We are looking to minimize the amount of stunting that we do to our autoflowers. Transplanting autoflowers is usually not a good idea. You're going to lose some weight, some potency in the end, because you're going to lose about a week of good growth. It'll at least be a week of slower growth in that transplant phase. And to avoid that, I got a little trick I'm going to show y'all today. So it starts with cutting the bottoms out of all of these pots. These pots here hold about maybe 3/4 of a gallon of soil, and they're filled most of the way. We're going to cut the bottoms out here and we're going to move them outside. We have some plots prepared. And placing these open bottomed pots directly on the prepared plots outside will allow the roots to naturally grow through the bottom of where this bottom of this pot would be and directly down into the nutrient-rich soil that we've prepared underneath. So we get all the benefits of up-potting without any of the downside of transplanting. This is something you'll see a lot in rock wool hydroponics or also when people transplant into living soil. And I decided we were going to try it here as a great solution for transplanting autoflowers outdoors. All right, Gromies and Gromettes, no more waiting. Let's show you where we're taking these. We've got the plots prepared outside, as I told you. Now each of these plots is about, I believe, half a square foot. They're like 10 inch by 10 inch by 10 inch deep. I prepared them with some garden soil, filled that garden soil with a bunch of worm castings and a little bit of my nitrogen rich food that I use, the nutrients that I like to add during veg. So we're going to set each of them up just like you saw there. We've got them all outside. You'll see me placing them directly on top of the soil. Later in the video, you'll see them look a little deeper in the plots. I did go back and dig down about 2 inches just to allow the pots to sit a little more firmly in the soil beneath. I don't think it's going to be a big change either way, but I figured it would give us a little more stability while the plants are small. Don't want them to blow over before the roots take. And I think they're going to be super happy out here. You can see the wind blowing through them. And now, they usually recommend you to take your plants out slowly, like give them a few hours outside per day. I wanted to get them out immediately. The weather looked like it was going to be real nice the next few days for this transplanting. And I do keep a high wind environment on my seedlings, so they've been getting blown around. The stalks are pretty strong. And my basement has been closer to 60 degrees instead of 70 degrees, so I think they're going to handle these nighttime temps great. You'll see here they are a little deeper now, as I mentioned, and I think I like how they came out like this. Now, as the plants grow, the stalks are going to get super fat, and they're going to look like these giant plants growing out of just tiny little pots, but the roots will be growing all the way down into the soil for all of the small potted plants. And you'll see right here up front is a larger potted plant. I couldn't dig any more holes. We have some buried electrical lines, so I decided to run these last 2 autos in my wife's fabric pots above ground. Each of those is in about 2.5 gallons of soil, and we're going to compare and see how much yield we get out of the 2.5 gallon pots compared to burying them in the soil, see if there's a difference. And I hope you check back with us to find out how they go. Thank you everybody for watching today. That's all we have for you. I want to encourage you to like and subscribe if you like the content. Everybody had such great feedback on the first video, so let me know down in the comments what you think. And we'll catch you next time here on Drake Grows Trees.